It's been 1 year since we started this. Hi, I'm Annie.
You know, that's probably gotta be a better opening, like copying another song that's very popular. I'm Minty.
And this is Fun Untitled, where we've been serving every podcast minute FU for 1 year.
More or less. I don't exactly remember the exact date, but it's close enough.
Gosh darn diddly do. You could just check episode 1.
No, then it's gonna be weird, and it's like, screw it, who cares?
And basically this episode is a look back. What we learned, trials and tribulations.
I learned that if you do a nice animation of Ferdinand and Dorothea, you'll get 2,000 likes, and you'll still get some once in a while. Since then.
See, okay, that drawing always makes me laugh whenever I look back on it because, you know, when I make couples, I like to think about it, you know, what did the game give me? The game gave me Dorothea hates Ferdinand, so that's what I'm gonna do. So it kind of feels like that person must not like Ferdinand and Dorothea. When really big brain, I love them so much. I understand that Dorothea's finger is on the pulse of getting that divorce, but she won't because she loves that bastard man. And I've learned doing this podcast, we both like that kind of couple.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, the divorce papers are literally in a glass case, and every day one of the couples like, not today. I love him.
My favorite is when they both signed it, but they're fighting too much that they forget to send it.
So Zolo and Sanji.
Yeah. So if you don't know, I mean, yeah, well, of course, we're mostly the anime podcast, but we also do reviews of, like, video games and RuPaul's Drag Race.
To be fair, if I remember correctly, the Dimitri Baylor also got really popular.
Not even nearly as much as the animation of Dorothea and Ferdinand.
Okay.
I think maybe up to 500 at most.
Gotcha. You know, that's just how well I do. I hate my friend, this stupid lesbian who said, oh, you like couples who don't really stand each other and they take the romance out of things? Then you just like hetero couples. And I was like, damn, you right. It's the TV sitcom hetero couple.
That's what we grew up on. Sitcoms. Well, mostly Family Guy and Futurama, but, you know.
We don't talk about that.
Sitcoms. We only got into sitcoms later. But yeah, and if you didn't know, Instagram and Twitter, we will sometimes participate in like fandom events because I think they're super fun to do and it's a good way to engage with other people and to get your art out there since Instagram and Twitter are very terrible for artists.
Terrible.
And Annie's obviously the better artist, but I don't always make them do art because they're always doing their own thing and I want them to work on their own projects. But you know, it is what it is.
Boy, so like drawing wise on social media, definitely the Ferdinand Dorothea gets popular. And then I think our Yashahime podcast got the most popular.
Yeah, of course doing anything that's like big and trending is gonna get the most views, but man, I'm just not like that high pace of a person.
Yeah.
Doing the RuPaul's hard enough.
What's hard too is that you have to be really opinionated about everything, and it's like, damn, B, it's just another goddamn Yashahime episode.
Although we are very negative.
I mean, okay, someone said this, I forget what I was watching. The negative critique is what gets popular. Like, if you if you post top 10 video games of 2020, it won't get nearly the amount of views as top 10 worst games.
I always find those to be more cringy. My thinking's all backwards with the general population, apparently.
Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, like, what are we watching? Successes or epic fails?
I do like watching the alligator eat the baby bird more than I like seeing the baby bird fly on its own.
What is wrong with you?
You made me watch those BBC clips.
I wanted you to watch hermit crabs doing a little cha-cha-cha line.
And lobsters fighting each other.
I did not ask for that lobster one. You clicked that.
That was fun, you know.
Oh, that's what someone should do a series. You know, like when they over-narrate the infomercials, you do it with BBC.
There's that YouTube channel. I forget it's like The Hood Nature.
Oh god. That's like tickle the back of my mind.
Yeah, because I actually haven't seen the YouTube videos, but I think Yui blogged something on their Tumblr. Or somebody put a clip of their shit on Tumblr. Yui blogged it. We watched it. It is super funny. I just never got into watching the YouTube channel.
That reminds me of Family Guy when there's a bunch of fire...
The fire trucks?
Yeah, the fire truck. And it was like, you know, narrated they was in the wild. The ambulances have to wait their turn. So, you know, what's your favorite memories from doing this podcast?
One of the great things I think about doing this podcast is just kind of talking to you about anime because sometimes we do it on our free time, but we don't really have a lot of free time. So this has been our way of making the time to do so. But of course, the furry episodes my favorite episodes still.
So we're like,
It's
the
one of the
Green
first
Brothers.
Oh, yeah. The Vlog Brothers.
Oh, is that what they're called?
Yeah. If you don't know, how could you not know?
To be fair, have they made any hits lately?
Yeah, they're really popular. They're still doing Crash Course together. I think each of them has like their own little projects too. Like John Green is still, you know, he did A Fault in Our Stars recently, and he's still making books and I think he's making another movie.
Boom, clap, the sound of what? Wait, he made a second movie. What movie did he make?
I don't remember.
Turns out, Hank Green, creator of 50 Shades of Grey. Anyways, yeah, the history of the Vlog Brothers is that they made vlogs towards each other just to stay in touch, I guess?
Yeah.
And then they put it in the public?
They put it on YouTube. I think it was just the easiest way. Because they're just like, whoever sees it, whatever, right? And
Yeah.
They got popular, and then they're like super, like, successful YouTubers.
They started VidCon.
Did they?
Yeah.
I did not know. You know, I might have known that. I just don't remember it.
Man, they have to be like the oldest YouTubers that never got cancelled or broke up.
Oh. You know, I don't know many old-time YouTubers.
I think Smosh was like the first people who got like really popular lip syncing to the Pokemon theme song, but they broke up.
Yeah, they broke up, and they had some weird history with like the third company that bought them out. I don't know what the hell Ryan Higa's doing.
I don't
know
know.
what Tobias is doing.
Tobuscus.
Tobuscus.
He's not even one of the oldest people.
Is he not?
I don't think so. And two, he's doing nothing because he flatlined in humor. I think iJustine might be old.
Oh yeah, she's one of the original ones. Yeah, she's still doing good, I think.
My favorite memories, thanks for the memories, is when we get really heated and we're able to capture it. That's my favorite part of anything, when like the mic can practically not be there and I'm just yelling at you for your opinions.
Yeah, I know we got heated in the uniform ones. That one's pretty recent. I think there's one that hasn't come out yet. The couple category. That one may have came out. I don't know.
What was the couple?
That's the one of us judging each other on our favorite couples based on different categories, like gay ass, favorite trope.
Wasn't about Groovia, right? Was that the fight?
No, some other shit. I can't remember.
Oh, I think you was really drilling me about Haneko-kun.
Oh yeah, that too. I know the first JoJo one that was like, you know, like my favorite of the first part versus your favorite of the second part. That one got pretty heated because it just kind of boiled down to your ending sucked. And you're like, yeah, well, your premise sucks. I'm like, at least it made sense in the end. And those are fun. Those definitely are fun ones.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard because, you know, if you want to compliment something, like, it's kind of like the same generic compliments of it has great storytelling, it's yada yada yada, and like, you can't really prove it. Like, I tried to prove to someone that One Piece was great, but you know, it's hard, right?
It's hard when the other person is just like very closed-minded and has like the assumptions that they based on and have no basis in reality.
Meanwhile, you know, when we have the debate, you know, we don't have to worry about being negative because we are fighting for one thing. We will be positive and you will accept it because I will shove it down your throat.
Oh yeah, I like the Dr. Stone technology one.
Oh, when I was basically really horny for Frances and Yuzuriha.
Yeah, still are.
Oh god. When season 3 comes, we gotta watch season 2.
We'll watch season 2, do an episode. Man, we really gotta like step up our game on this. Maybe that's what we gotta work on for the second year.
Because some twink twang, look at me, some twink twang told me, hey, let's do RuPaul's Drag Race. It'd be really fast. Each episode, we'll do a 1-minute reaction and compile it all and make one super episode at the end.
What did we start with? Season 13? Was that the first one?
Oh gosh darn diddly, I think it was.
Yeah, because one, I didn't realize that starting season 13, there was gonna be a RuPaul season every 6 months.
I begged you not to do UK and Australia.
UK was good though.
UK was good, but that's not the point.
UK was great.
Never got a break.
Yeah. Australia was okay. I want to wait and see for Canada, but I don't know if they're really gonna do one. Because they lost 2 of their judges.
What?
Yeah, Stacey and Chapman won't do it.
Oh.
I think Stacey for health reasons, and we all know why. Chapman or Chadman? Whatever his name is.
Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, he won't do it. Yeah, that was my bad. I thought we were gonna do something quick, and then it came out really long, and we gotta do it the All-Star 6-way. When there's a lot of queens, highlight.
Yeah.
When it gets to little queens, then you can talk about little details. Because what else will you talk about? We can't do the one with like the 36 dresses, and we're trying to give a short description for each one. Holy shit.
So yeah, moving on, if you may. What advice would you give people who want to start a podcast since everyone is starting a podcast on their mothers?
I don't know if I have any advice.
Yeah, we're just winging it.
Yeah, I mean, know what you want to do, stick with it. Even if you don't feel like doing an episode, if you plan on posting one episode a week, week. You have to do at least an episode a week. Even if you did 5 already, you just gotta keep doing it because backups are king. Oh, okay. My one advice is always have backup. Never go without the safety net without the backup. Because there are some weeks you are just like dead tired from other real world stuff, especially if you're doing the podcast as a hobby. So always have backups. At least like 4.
My advice is just, you gotta be high energy, you know? Because sometimes I listen to people's podcasts and I'm like, yes, this is what we read this week. And it's like, god damn, I'm like listening to the Addams Family. Just listening to that little girl be monotone.
Yeah, that's a good one. And I think, oh god, what was I gonna say? I have no idea.
See, well, I think for us that helps a lot is that when we was little, we used to do a lot of role playing. And then that just helped us, like, you know, just comfortable speaking and not really thinking and good at improv. Improv. Oh, what's that, joke bomb?
I have no idea.
Just screaming improv.
That could be anything.
I think it was Saturday Night Live.
That sounds like them kind of joke.
Damn, we watched a lot of Saturday Night Live.
Well, we were for a bit because we were like, oh, okay, Saturday Night Live is the thing to watch, right? For like comedy and humor. And then it is true, they are much funnier during the political season, which like all things are funnier for some reason. Even if you're not in politics, it's just like they're just funnier.
I always just thought Saturday Night Live, the beginning is funny. Then as the night goes on, they get less and less funny. Because that's the skits that, you know, was like, yeah, whatever. We got to fill up 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, I've noticed that too. When Seth Meyers was on it and he was doing his like news parody thing, that's what I really liked. And then when he got his own show, I started watching more clips of his shows, like The Closer Look, and I started watching SNL.
Man, I want to go on SNL just so I can meet Bill Hader.
Is he still on there?
No. Yeah. Everyone I know has already left to Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure only, oh god, what is his name? There's only one person who's been there for an extremely long time. I can't remember his name.
No matter what, being on Saturday Night Live does not help you be a better actor. I'm looking at you, guy who plays, Jake on Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Adam Sandberg?
Yeah, sounds right. His name. That sounds...
I know, he's a bad actor, but that show's really funny.
And yeah, so it's been 1 year, and since Minty looked at me, and it'll be 1 more year before I say I'm sorry.
I'm excited for the 2nd year because, yeah, it won't have come out, but we are starting to do some Let's Play episodes.
And, you know, we always want to do that. Like, we don't really listen to podcasts. I've only really listened to My Brother and Me, if you couldn't tell, and by the way I say certain words.
I want to listen to a podcast. My problem is when I listen to a podcast, I can't do anything else. But the whole point of a podcast is to do other things.
See, that's probably the best way to do it, listen to podcasts, is to drive.
Yeah, but I'm already so bored driving. That sounds mean because it sound like a podcast, it makes it more boring. But I don't know. I like living in my own head.
Yeah, well, head in the cloud.
But I gotta listen to podcasts. I want to listen to like mythology podcasts.
Anyways, what I was saying is that, you know, we don't really know what the fuck we're doing with podcasts. Now, let's play games. I know what to do there.
No, we still don't know what we're doing.
I know what to do there. I yell when I lose, and I kill when I win.
Those would be fun to see how they do. I mean, honestly, to let the channel grow, but also just because we love fucking playing video games. And it's a great way to play old video games with each other. Yeah,
right now, you know, I'm being humble, I guess. Oh, I'm being realistic here. I know we're a small channel, but one day when we make it big and we look back at this one episode after we get cancelled because I said some kind of slur, I'm gonna be like, man, they had no idea what was coming.
So many things were taken out. That felt there.
And with that, I think we're coming to a close.
Yeah, so hopefully we're gonna keep doing what we're doing. 1 day a week is the anime podcast. 1 day a week will probably be the RuPaul. 2 days a week will be a Let's Play. Maybe one day Annie gets their shit together, we can do some small animations.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
And goodbye, because we're gonna say fuck you too to the audience.